In this video, we will going to talk about ngFor. On the last video, pinag-usapan natin yung ngIf directive, wherein yun yung parang in other programming language, if-else. Now, ngFor is like for loop sa other programming language. So the objective of this video is to show you how looping works in Ionic Angular template dun sa may HTML natin. And paano tayo maglo-loop ng data, like for example, object and then array. Okay, so let's start. And I have here SRC app. I guess siguro mas maganda gawa tayo ng another page ulit para mas malinis yung code natin, and then we will not going to reuse na lang din yung home na ginamit natin before. Ayan. So, ito yung dati nating code nung i-discuss natin yung interpolation, kung di ako nagkakamali. So, close natin yan, and then let's create another page. Ionic, generate page, and then this time, looping. Pangalan natin siya. Enter. And then, let's serve this one. Ionic serve. Okay, so as you can see, home ulit yung nag-appear. So, let's head over muna sa looping na page. Okay, and then F12. Alright. So now, eto na yung looping natin. Remove na natin yung spec.ts since we will not going to use that one. Close natin to. And in looping page.ts, okay, so we can now create our array first. So gawa muna tayo ng array, and then ilo-load natin dito sa ating looping page.html. So let's say, for example, public my array any, lagyan natin, is equal to array lang muna tayo. So let's say yung in example natin before, we have banana 30 20.5 hello world. Okay, so punta tayo sa looping page.html, and then let's remove this one. Okay, so sa content tayo. Okay, so before, para makuha natin yung value ng ating array, ang ginagamit natin is interpolation. So we will going to use like this one. So for example, tawagin natin si my array. Okay, so kapag tinawag natin yung buong property, my array, save natin. As you can see, mag-a-appear lahat ng value. So, kung gusto nating kunin yung specific value, gagamitan natin siya ng bracket, and then kung anong index array yung kukunin natin. So, let's say for example, si banana, index 0 siya dito sa page natin. So, index 0, 1, 2, 3. So, kunin natin si index 0. So, mag-a-appear lang ay si banana. Gusto natin kunin ay si 3. So, mag-a-appear ay si hello world. Okay, so, kung gusto natin silang kunin lahat, ang ginagamit natin, so, for example, let's replace this one. Sa paggamit ng ion, let's say, list. Okay, ion list, ion item. Paste natin dyan. So, we have 0. Okay. Kakopy natin yan. Ipe-paste natin yan. 1. Paste. 1, 2. And then 3. So, para makita natin yung lahat ng value, or para ma-fetch natin yung laman ng array natin. But, this one is static. Though gumagamit tayo ng interpolation para makuha natin dito sa page.ts natin, sa may logic natin. There's another way para ma-loop natin yan by using another directive, ngFor. Okay, so, ko-comment out ko muna to para makita nyo yung difference. Yan. So, yun yung paggamit ng normal interpolation ng walang looping. Now, we can add ion list and then ion item. Okay. So, mangyayari, from this ion list, since ang gusto nating mag-loop or ang nakikita nyong ang umuulit sa kanya is yung ion item. Okay. So, we will going to place our looping do sa may parent niya. So, for example, in this ion list. Okay. So, ang gagawin natin is to type asterisk and then ngFor. Okay. And then equal sign. So, again, para siyang attribute. Now, the syntax in here is we will going to call let. Ayan. So, hindi nyo po pwedeng palitan yan. Yung let na yan, that is a reserved words. One of the reserved words. Let. And then, declare a variable na gagamitin natin dito sa loob. So, for example, A. Okay. So, let's say, for example, A. Off. Okay. Yung off is reserved words ulit. Kumbaga, part siya ng syntax natin. Ito po pwede nyo palitan. And then, yung last, okay, let A off, tatawagin natin ngayon yung pangalan ng array natin or yung gusto nating i-loop. So, we have my array. And so, of course, you can name my array anything, any name that you want dito sa my array. But, kailangan, kung ano yung pinangalan mo dito sa TS, for example, my array, yun yung tatawagin mo dito sa HTML. So, kung eto, my arrays, so kailangan dito, my arrays. Ganyan. So, dapat nagli-link yung dalawa na yun. So, etong A na to, that will represent every object or every indexes na meron dun sa may loob ng arrays. So, ang gagawin natin, interpolation pa din. But now, tatawagin na lang natin si A. Ayan. So, kung uncomment natin to. Okay. So, my arrays na siya ngayon. Okay. So, hindi na natin ilalagay yung specific index niya. Okay. Kasi dito, specific index pa yung ginagamit natin. So, dito ang gagawin natin. Let A of my arrays. So, this A will represent every indexes. Ito yung mga indexes na yan. Ayan. Specific index nung my arrays. So, if we will going to save this one, save. And then, as you can see, we have here output na katulad nung kanina. Pero, mas kakaunti na lang siya. Unlike nitong nasa may line number 8 to 13 natin na ang dami-dami. And then, ang kagandahan dito, whenever that you add in here, for example, 20, 21, 22, save natin yan. Dito na lang tayo magdadagdag sa ating TS. Hindi na natin gagalawin yung HTML natin kung gusto nating i-loop lahat. Automatically na i-fetch niya yung ating arrays. Okay, so that is the concept of ngFor. Okay, so usually inilalagay natin to sa parent and then ilulup natin yun nandito sa baba. Oops! Teka muna, may correction tayo. Okay, so let's head over to our code. Okay, so sorry kasi nai-record ko na yan. Nung nire-review ko, nakita ko lang. So, eto gusto ko lang siyang itama. Okay, so sanabi natin kanina na kung saan yung parent, doon natin siya ilulup. As you can see, there are difference kapag tinanggal natin to at ipinlace natin yan inside our item. Not in our list, dito sa ating item. Kasi, okay, so ang naglo-loop, again, gusto ko lang i-correct yung nabanggit ko kanina. Ang naglo-loop is yung ion item. So, kung ano yung naglo-loop, yun yung doon natin ipe-place yung ating ngFor. As you can see, it may appear the same kung kakopy natin to. Then, paste natin and then this one is in here. Okay, so something like that. So, lagay tayo ng HR dito. save, and then let's have a take a look. So as you can see, it may appear na parang ano sila, no, parang the same, but magkaiba po sila. So ang idea when you are using this, yun nasa may una, ang iniluloop niya ay yung item. Okay, nauulit yung item. In this one, ang idea nito parang naglo-loop. Okay, so nauulit yung list. Okay. So this one, it will replicate list again and again. Kumbaga, kung ilan yung laman ng arrays natin, ganun kadami yung list na ma-generate since inilagay natin yung ngFor inside ion list. So let me correct my code. Instead of using this one, use this one. Okay, ito yung mas tama since ito yung talagang target natin. Ang umuulit lang ay yung ion item, not the ion list. Okay, ion list. So dito ang mangyayari, isa lang yung ion list in this block of code. Isa lang yung ion list, ang mauulit lang ay yung item. And this kind of example, yung ginawa nating example kanina or yung nakita nyong code kanina, ang nauulit ay yung buong list na may item. Okay? So, yun lang. Now, let's have another example na ang gagamitin naman natin is object. Okay, so let's declare public my object. Okay, again, any name na po pwede nyo ilagay dyan kung ano gusto ninyo po pwede. So, and then, let's say any brackets since object array yung gagawin natin. Then, inside of it, enter natin para mas malinaw yung code natin. So, let's create brackets or braces. Then, inside of it, let's have a name, for example. And then, pangalan natin itong gel. Age, 31. Okay, so, let's say yan na lang muna. Or, let's add another one. Course. BSIT. Okay, so, that's the first object. First index of our object. Next, let's create gel2 na lang. 32. BSN. And then, another one. Paste natin ulit yan. Gel3. 33. BSED. Oh, I don't know kung ano ba yan. Basta yan. Okay, so we have 3 indexes ng ating object. Ito yung index 0, 1, and then 2. So, dati, para ma-call natin yan, okay, so let's comment this out. Okay, pakita muna natin. Now, let's have another example. So, let's say, ion card ulit. Okay, ion card. Okay. And then, we have ion header. Let's say, in ion header, we have ion card title. Okay. This one is ion card header. Gawin natin sa kanya. Okay. And then, in this ion card title, tawagin natin si object natin using interpolation. My object. Okay, pagka tinawag natin si my object lang, save natin yan, ang makikita nyo ay object na words lang siya. Okay, so to specify kung anong object yung kukunin natin, okay, so specify muna natin kung anong index yung kukunin natin. Okay, so my object, alin dito sa my object na yung kukunin natin? Itong una ba, pangalawa, pangatlo? So, specify natin muna yon. So, 0. And then, ano yung gusto mong i-fetch natin dun sa may object index 0. So, for example, gusto nating i-appear yung age, 31. So, ilalagay natin dot yung ating property. Okay, so, we have age. So, save natin yan. And then, let's have a take a look. We have 31 sa ating ion card title. Okay, so, of course, gawin natin dyan, name. Okay, and then as you can see, we have gel in here. And then, ion content. Okay, in this ion content, we can add, let's say for example, ion item. Okay, ang ion item natin, kukunin natin si age. Okay, and then copy, paste natin, and then this one is si course. Save, and okay, na-save ba natin? Save. Okay, so ion card content. Yan, kaya hindi nag-appear. Ion card content. Save. Okay, so we have gel 31 and then BSIT in a form of card. Kung gusto natin doblehin to, again, ang gagawin natin, kung ganito lang yung gagamitin natin na pag-fetch sa kanya, copy, paste, and then we will replace 0 kung gusto natin kunin yung next index 1, 1, 1. Again, this one is static. Okay, so static siya. Ma-fetch mo siya, but it is not the, as you can see, gel 232 BSN. Hindi siya efficient na gamitin kung ilulup natin lahat. Okay, kung i-fetch natin lahat. So we can use, again, the ngFor directive in this kind of situation. So let's remove, or okay, so i-ano na lang natin to. I-comment out natin yan. Pansinin nyo, 1 lang yung kinuha natin. Hindi na natin kinuha yung last index. So ang gawin natin, redeclare natin yung ion card. Okay. Buuin muna natin, mas maganda buuin muna natin yung magiging itsura ng ating template. So we have ion card header. Copy na natin to, ion card content. Okay, and then inside of our ion card content, we will going to have ion item na lang kagad. Okay. And then in this one, we will going to add ion card title. Okay. So in ion card title, doon natin kukunin yung ating name. Okay. So ilalagay natin, okay, dito sa may pinaka-parent natin, since ang gusto natin mag-loop yung buong card. Okay, yung buong card yung maglo-loop. So, pwede nating ilagay dito sa my card yung ating for, ngFor. Asterisk, ng, capital letter F, O, R, small letter OR, equal to, okay, reserve word natin na let, and then followed by kung ano yung local variable na tatawagin natin dito sa loob. Kumbaga, magiging replacement siya ni myObject. MyObject yung pangalan niya dito sa TS. Bawat object, bawat item doon sa object, ito na yung magiging name niya ngayon. So, let's say, let's rename na kahit na ano. For example, manok. Ayan. So, let manok off, and then, tawagin natin si myObject. Okay. So, si manok ngayon, yun yung magre-represent dun sa bawat item nung object. Okay, so interpolation tayo dito sa may card title. Okay. So tatawagin natin manok. Okay, so as you remember dito sa ginawa natin sa array lang, hindi siya object. Hindi na natin i-declare yung kanyang index number. So dito hindi na din natin siya i-declare. So just type manok, and then kung anong property, again, kung anong property, it's either name ba, age, or course, yung gusto mong i-appear dito sa may card title. Sa example natin, manok.name. Ganyan na lang yung ilalagay natin. And then, kakopy ko na lang to. And then, inside our ion item, paste natin yan. Ilalagay ko dito yung ating age. And then, copy, paste. Replace natin yung age ng course. Okay. So, as you can see, ang laki nung natipid na code natin. And then, this is much more dynamic. So, kapag nagdagdag tayo dito ng mga items, okay, mas mailulup niya ng maayos yun nandito. So, save natin yan. And then, let's head over to our example. So, as you can see, isang block of code lang yung ginamit natin na fetch niya na yung tatlo. And then, ang kagandahan sa kanya, if we will going to add another set of object dito. So, let's say, Juan de la Cruz, age 100, BSBA, for example. Save natin yan. Wala na tayong gagalawin sa HTML natin. And as you can see, nandito na si Pedro sa kanya. Okay? So, teka, nasa home tayo. Dito tayo sa may looping. Okay, ayan. So, Juan de la Cruz. So, tignan nyo na nagkaroon lang ng error dito sa may natin. Nag-redirect lang siya. Okay. So, pero ito yung talagang code natin. Nasa looping. So, we have Juan de la Cruz, 100, and then we have BSBA. So, that's how you implement ngFor in our IONIC page.